Hello and welcome back to Danielle's Desk. Today we're going to set up my new planner from Tanya Plans on today. Make sure to link the latest video that I had with just a flip through of it. I've been doing this series on helping me choose my 2026 planners, and so this is the last one. This is episode 3, so if you missed that, I will make sure to have that link below along with Tanya Plans information in case you want to order. What you're looking at right now is the 2025. Her 2026 planners are already out, so if you're wanting to go ahead and get a jump start, I would suggest going ahead and buying it, especially if you see my last video and you really like it. Go ahead and buy the 2026 before it's sold out. I believe that it is in 2 colors, black and then this color here. And it is dated and it is in B6 size. That's what I wanted to say. But I will have her website linked below for you in case you want to go and peruse and whatnot. So what we're going to do, if you saw my last video, then I said that I was going to be testing this one out along with my on the go, which I'm currently using by Papertess. And if you want to catch that flip through, I believe that's episode 1. But so we're going to be using 2 planners at one time, and we're going to be doing this at least until October. So I have my Papertess and everything here. So when we go to set it up and whatnot, I know about this week because I can't remember off the top of my head. I do want to put a name script like just right here. I did so in this one. If you remember, I kind of did some stickers and things, and then I just put Danielle 2025 there. So I want to do a little something for this planner as well. So I'm just going to break out. These are scripts that are from A Glittery Life Plans. If you like these, she's going to be a part of the Planner Boss Collective Christmas in July, and so her shop is going to be, hold on, I have that written down. Oh, it's in here, hold on, because I do want to say that her shop is going to be 20% off. So if you are looking for, I know 2025 is almost over, but just her shop in general will be 20% off. So I'm getting down to the nitty gritty, y'all. So we're going to use this one. I also got this from A Glittery Life Plans as well. And then I also have these. I think I utilized this one in my other one. Not sure what I want to do. Let me get my tweezers out. If you're looking for good tweezers, these are good. They are, I got these from Amazon. I do have my Amazon storefront linked below. So that I may not use a 2025 because there's a 2025 right here. So I think we just may do just the name. But these are from Be Blessed stickers that I am pulling, but I want to put this dove right here. I think that's pretty. We'll do that. We're keeping it very neutral, which is not like Danielle at all. At all. But that's okay. So, okay. So for now, we're going to keep all of this blank. And I am going to be using the... So I don't keep my weight and everything in here. I actually keep it in my Phelps. This is my wellness planner that I showcased when I did my cortisol reset that I've been tracking and whatnot. So I actually use it in my monthly. So I'm not going to use this, but this is something good that you could use it for if you track your weight. That way you could keep like a year-long summary of, you know, your weight and things like that. You could do that there. Okay, so here I was thinking about using it as goals. There is a goals kind of section right here, but I was thinking about using this as goals. Now, in comparison to this one, I don't have monthly goals that I track in here. Actually, I don't at all. I'm just looking at this one, and I don't think that I'm tracking goals in this one as well, because I don't remember updating any goals or anything. Okay, so let me grab a sticky note, because I'll forget. Okay, so we're going to use that one. This is from Peanut Butter Taco. She's on Etsy. I also have her listed below in my favorites. The pen that I'm going to be using to make notes and whatnot today will be Uniball. This is the 207 Plus. Actually, one of the cardiovascular surgeons I used to work with got me onto this pen. So it's one of my favorite pens. So I need to set up goals. I guess I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I'm not doing any type of goal tracking or whatever. I guess, I don't know. I mean, I have goals in my mind, but I guess I don't have anything on paper, I guess. I don't know. So, I'm not going to do this on camera today because I need to think about them. Like, when I set goals, like, I want them to be achievable. I just don't want to put things down on paper. And sometimes they're smaller goals. Sometimes it's repeated goals. So I don't know, whatever. So I'll need to figure out the rest of July, August, September, October, November, December. So I'm putting that there. Do I have any flags in here? I don't have flags at work. Looking to see if I have any flags, because flags would work out really well, but I don't think I have any flags anywhere. I know I have flags at work. No, oh, I think I do. Hold on. Yes, I do. What am I talking about? I have a whole drawer full of flags. Let's see. I'm looking at the color to see if I want to coordinate like my colors. Let's go with that. These are from Cloth and Paper. I used to do cloth and paper a lot. And I'm just tabbing this off here so I'll know that I need to go back. And to do that, we said that we're not going to do the perpetual calendar. We're not going to utilize this space here. What I would like to do, so we only get two. Did I do anything with this at the front? I know I decorated here. No, I did not. So, okay. I was trying to think, did I want to do something with that section right there? Okay, so we're going to set up our goals. And this will flow over into here. I don't know how, but maybe I can do categories. Like, I can break them down. So here, we just have general goals for the month, but then maybe you could utilize this as yearly. Like, you could break this down into financial, fitness, fitness and wellness. You can do career, you know, that kind of thing. So here, I am going to do categories, so goal categories. I don't know what those categories are going to be, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll need 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'll figure that out, and I will do this. If y'all are interested in me doing another video where we do these that I'm tabbing that we're not necessarily doing today, comment down below and let me know that you would like to see how I set up goals and anything else that I tab, because I don't mind doing another video. I mean, it's not like private or anything like that. Like, I can do that. Okay, bucket list, and that would be primarily for a lot of pages that are here at front if you saw my initial flip through. So bucket list, this is pretty fun. I don't think that I've ever done a bucket list. Actually, we don't need a thing for that. I just need to tab it so we know that we need to come back here and do a bucket list. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like be thinking of things. I'm gonna go ahead and put a sticky here so I can use to write on. Like, it's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's 30 spaces here where you can put your bucket list on. I may not fill up all 30 spaces, but I do have some things that I often think about, like, that I would love to do before the Lord takes me home. You know what I mean? Like, so that might be fun. That might be absolutely fun. Favorite quotes. I am not a quote person, so I'm going to leave this space blank. Now, we could use scriptures. So let's do some scriptures on this page. Like my favorite scriptures, and I do have some that I have just been utilizing all the time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 5 of those. I'm just gonna put 5 here. That I go back to, you know, things like that. So we may, instead of quotes, we may utilize that as a scripture. And then books to read. So I think these are 30. So I think that I can use this as my anticipated 2025 books. Let me see. Where are they? This is my book planner. So we're going to, there's also a video coming with this as well, FYI. Okay, these are my most anticipated, and I know that there may be more than 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh my goodness. I do. I have 30. So we could put all of my books, or I could just put the books for the remainder of the year, like that I haven't completed. I might end up doing that instead of including the ones that I've already read and whatnot. Let's do the ones that I still have left on my list, which I still have quite a bit. I probably won't be completing this goal this year. This has been the worst, in my opinion, reading year that I've had so far. Like, seriously, I feel like I normally read about 10 books a month. On average. It could be more than that, but I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like so much. This has been a very tough year. Anyway, this is not what this video is about. Okay, so we'll put my most anticipated. So anticipated books of 2025 here. Okay, so we'll do that. And, oh, so there's, okay, so that's, sorry, that's books to be read. Those are books read. Y'all know that I've read, I don't know how much I've read so far. I don't know what my number is at this point, but I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Let me know what you think I should use this page for down below, books read, because y'all know that my books won't fit in here. So I'll need to find like a solution for this one. So we're just going to put a sticky note here, and then I'm just going to put a question mark until I hear from all of you on what you think. Now, ratings, this is not enough. This is 5. So I think we're going to omit this page. Gift ideas. So I normally don't track gift ideas or gifts given and received. I normally don't have anything planned in advance, so maybe this is something we could utilize at Christmas, maybe? I'm not sure, but it's not that I give a lot of gifts. I truly don't. Other than if it's like immediate family or maybe a coworker or something like that. I don't know, but I think I'm going to leave that blank for right now. Okay, so auto, I'm actually coming up on an oil change and things, so like I'm not gonna put my personal information there, but I will need to put I would like to put my Jeep stuff here. So I need to put Jeep info, and that will include my oil changes, which I've had the Jeep. It'll be a year in August next month, and I've had 2 oil change, 2 or 3, I can't remember. I'm due for another one. Like, it's coming up. Like, I'm waiting for the little ding thing. So oil changes and any services, which I've put the Jeep in once. The first one doesn't count because that was when I bought it, and it had something that immediately, like within less than a week. So I really don't, but it was a service, a huge service job. And then I had it put back in this spring, I think it was, and I got some underneath like lift stuff done, and I got something else, I don't remember. I'll look at my, keep all my service stuff, so we'll do that. And I didn't tab any of these. I'm just gonna leave them at that, because I'll be tabbing up all these. So dinner ideas, I think I'm gonna use this. So there's things that I have like screenshot on my phone that I have like really simple, like maybe salads and things like that. It says, write down the foods you like. When you can't think of what to fix for dinner, revisit this page. So maybe I will write those things down. So I'll need to check my phone. So I'm gonna put check notes on phone, just to get those. And I actually have links and stuff that I put like in my notes section if I see something I like, and then if I remember to go back and do that, I will. I'll go ahead and tab this one since we haven't tabbed in a bit, so I'll do that right there. Cleaning, it says write down what you plan to clean. I do have a few things that are on my radar that I would like to do. Like, the last time I did a cleaning schedule, like something that I do, is when I was in Disc, and it was by Fancy Plans Co. And she made an insert that was just kind of like something you keep where you know that you do these weekly, monthly, whatever. It's not necessarily the daily and weekly things, because they're just habits. They're part of, and I'm a clean freak. So it's the monthly and annual things I feel like I really would need to focus on. So I think this would be a fun page to complete. I'm just going to move this one over a little bit. It's not sticking out so far. So I think that would be a fun page to complete. So, and then routines. I definitely have an AM and PM routine. So I'm actually going to put sticky notes on both of these. I have things, I talk about it all the time over on Instagram. If you do not have an AM and a PM routine, trust me, I feel like it will change your life, and eventually it will be a habit. And right now, whenever I am off schedule, and my followers over on Instagram know this, it's like my whole day is off. I talk about it all the time. And so, and I just have things that I do every single day, and it keeps me focused, it keeps me organized, it keeps me on track, on task. And I highly recommend getting a routine, morning and evening. Okay, I love, this is probably one of my favorite pages that she has in this book, this planner. I love this, like an ideal week. People like me love things like this, because like I have like mentally in my mind like what I feel like an ideal week would look like. But to have it written down, I don't think that I've ever written anything like this down before. So I am so excited to do this. Okay, you know what? You may not have commented down below by now, but we're definitely doing a part 2. We've got to do these pages. This is going to be so much fun doing these pages. Okay. Trackers, definitely want to use this. I do track several things, and what I'm intrigued about this is that, so here in Lauren Phelps, this is my wellness, and I was well, this is how it started, and then this is when my mama was in the hospital for a couple of days, so I didn't do it. But I did this whole quadrant thing, and I hated it. Absolutely hated it. So I started tracking food, and then I track part of my habit here, and you may not know what these codes and things are, but I track like this part like right here. So this would be really good to put this in here and put my cortisol habits and things here. So I'm actually going to move it to July, because this is where we're going to start right here. So this I'm so excited about. This is probably my second favorite thing that is in this planner, is this right here. So we're going to tab this and we're going to be writing down our habits there. Now, this section, some of this, like this will already be done like today or this evening, like before we do another video, because I need to go ahead and track. I can't wait on like another video. Like the other stuff, definitely we can do, but like the tracker part, I'll need to go ahead and start that. Okay, so that was the front part. So we have a lot more work to do in the front part. Like I said, comment down below if you want to see more of it or if you have any suggestions. Okay, so now we are going to move into where we need to be, which is July. And we are on the week that's coming up is the 21st. So pretty. But what I want to do is I want to go back. Oh, okay. So we want to do this first. So all her monthlies are intertwined with the weeks, which is totally fine. It doesn't matter. Like this one that I'm using, all of the months are at the beginning, so it's not a problem at all. So we're going to switch pens and we're going to be using the Pentel Inner Gel. This is also one of my favorite pens. I use these. I love them for work. I use it the blue, red, and black at work. And then I use this black one. This is a 0.7. I like the thicker tips. I'm not a thin tip kind of girl. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my other planner off to the side and kind of opened so we can kind of reference things and whatnot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be writing different things down, and I'm probably going to speed you through. Okay, so we have gotten everything I needed on there. A couple of things I didn't put because it didn't happen. Like we had a 4th of July party. My mom ended up going in the hospital, so that was canceled. My daughter, which I can still put that, we were supposed to go to Katie. She was ministering to the youth. I'm still gonna put I'll put Mackenzie's speaks. That's at 11 a.m. Okay, I'll just put that we were supposed to go and we just didn't because my mom hasn't been well. Also on the 14th, which would have been last Monday, we were supposed to go to the water park. That was supposed to be kind of like our family water thing, and because of my mom we canceled that. And I think that that's it that I wanted to notate. And yeah, okay. So I love the lines. If you can see, I love the lines and everything. I've utilized planners before that, you know, where you use lines, and I love it. I use blank spaces, lines, doesn't matter, love it all. All right, so now we are going to, I'm gonna put my first bookmark here just so I can have that there because I do reference my monthlies. And then we are going to go to the week of the 21st. Why am I in August? There we go. It's like, why am I in August? Okay. And then this is our first week. I love this. I've already looked at the weather. So it is supposed to be sunny. I hate to mark that in advance because I live in Southeast Texas and things change at the drop of a hat. Definitely. Okay. So the first thing that I want to put, so this is an hourly, and the one that I'm currently using now is not an hourly. I only use an hourly for work, but so this will be a different layout that we are trying out for on the go, because I'm used to like a horizontal type of feel. So here, now my day starts way earlier. So my day starts at like between 4:30 and 5 a.m. But I'm just going to go ahead and utilize 6 a.m., which I'm done with my workout at 6. But I'm just going to put lift. And we're going to put that on all of the days except Wednesday and Saturday. Saturday, I probably will not be lifting because we're leaving out with my daughter pretty early. So I know that I'm not going to get up and lift before we leave. I might. I don't know. I'll just have to fill out because I don't know. It may be a lift day. It may not. Sundays are rest days. So Wednesday is either a rest or an active recovery, and Sunday is a true rest day. So we're going to go ahead and put that in the 6 o'clock spots. And then here at 8 o'clock, we're going to put work. And I'm working all week. I don't have any off days this week or anything. I don't think I have any appointments. I know I don't have any appointments this week or nothing. So I've already looked. I do my work planner of the Fridays before the next week. So I already like look at things and figure out like what do I need to do or whatever. Okay, so we have that. And then I'm just looking kind of to see, I have a bunch of to-dos. So we're going to be utilizing these spaces here for all of my to-dos and also this sidebar as well. Yeah, I don't have anything at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our ruler and we're going to put from 8 to 5 here for the day. So 8 to 5. Comment also down below if you use an hourly planner for your like day-to-day, like on the go, and let me know how that works for you. I know I've used it before. I think I've used it with the Prayerful planner before as an on the go, but then I stopped. So, and I don't remember why or what, I don't remember, but let me know how you like it and what you like about it. Do you use it in combination of like work and personal or what? Like, I cannot do that. Like, I have to have work separate, and I have to. It just, yeah, so much for work. And I'm a manager, so it's a lot. Okay, so I worked till 12 on Fridays. Okay, so we got that squared away. And then here on Saturday, we are going to leave out probably at 6 a.m. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know that we're going to leave out early, and I just can't see myself like lifting. I mean, I can. I mean, I've done it before, but I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to say leave for ETBU, and we are going to be there helping her set up. She's a resident assistant. So again, this year. So we are going to, I know we're going to be there at least here. I mean, it's like going to be an all-day thing. I mean, we're expecting that to be an all-day thing. Okay, and then Sunday, I don't, other than my service, which will be at 11, so I'll just put service. Sometimes it's at 9, sometimes it's 11, but I know I'm going to be tired, so I'm going to do the 11 service. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so one thing that I do want to mark on Tuesday at, I think it's 10 my time. Is it 10 my time? Oh, I think it's 10. I can't remember. I'm going to have to write it in. So there is a planner cover that I want that's going to go live on Tuesday, but I don't remember the time. I have it in my phone, so I'll have to come back to that. Okay, a few things I want to mark over here for as like a priority is I need to return 2 things to Shein for my daughter, which I bought, but I've already done, like, got the return label and everything, so I need to do that. Actually, I'm going to try to do that on Monday. I need to go to my apothecary, down to earth. I need to figure out which day I need to do that. I need to finish or do my coordination of benefits with Blue Cross Blue Shield with my primary and secondary insurance. I need to pay a bill for mama. And I need to activate my new debit card and get all that changed. They gave me new numbers and everything. Like, I got to figure out all that stuff because I got the card in, I don't know, several weeks ago, and I was like, it expires at the end of this month and I need to do that. But they changed my number, so you already know how much of a headache that is. Okay, so I need to apply for college for my daughter. They had some AARP paperwork that came in for mama I need to do, and I need to look at some TWC stuff for my daughter's scholarship. So college. Okay, those are just a few to-dos that I have like in my priority. I mean, everything is a priority, but you know. So I am going to take my Tombow. This is my favorite brush pen, and this is the Fudenosuke brush pen. I'm going to be taking this, and I'm going to be writing, I don't know if I should just write, I'm just going to write to do. I'm just going to do one big list, because the other one that I have is kind of broken up, but I'm just going to do one big list. So we're gonna put to do, and then here, I was supposed to bring hangers to work. I know that sounds funny, but my coworker is selling like some scrubs, and I want to hang them up and like take pictures of it for her. So I am celebrating one of my employees tomorrow, so I needed to get flowers, and I actually already got that already. And then I have to write her card, which I've already done that as well. So I'm just checking things off. And then I still need to buy earrings for my daughter on Amazon. I've been carrying that over for, I think, 2 weeks at this point. I need to do that. And is that all? I know cheer starts back here. I need to do that. That goes at 4 o'clock. So cheer. I don't know why they have cheer on a Sunday. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Like, why do they make that on a Sunday? A day of rest. Wow. I don't like it, but She has cheer practice from 4 to 7, so I'm not going to put that on there, but I know she's going to have to figure out what to wear. So I got cheer. Oh, also cheer payment. So this is the last cheer payment. And I'm going to have to get cash out, and that's $560. So I need to make sure that I do that. I think that is it, at least so far, that I need to do. Yeah. Okay. So we have set up the week so far. We have kind of, and I will add stuff as I know. Like right now, I know, oh, I'm going to do my nail appointment. So I'll go ahead and just put this nail appointment after work because I did not go. So sorry for the way that my nails look, y'all. I know they look horrendous. I'm so sorry. But I normally get them done like on a Friday, but I was so exhausted. If you saw my Instagram stories, I was just absolutely spent and I just couldn't. I just went home and literally took a nap, which I don't normally do, but I have a nail appointment. And then I also want to go ahead and do that Shein order because there's a UPS store. There's a UPS store that is, right by the nail shop. So I know definitely that I want to do that. I know Tuesday I want to add about the correct time for the planner that I want that's coming out. I need to figure out when I'm going to go down to earth. I'm not going to put it in yet. It's not far from my job, but it's just they're not open every day. So I need to figure that out. And I know last week their air was broken. So I need to figure that out. They have a product that I've ordered several months ago and it's come in. So that's why I need to go by there. And I think that's everything that I need to kind of do in person. I think so. So, yeah. All right. So, we got that. Sorry, we have to talk things through. So, we're going to put another bookmark in this section here. And then we're going to put another bookmark just in this section back here. So, there we go. So we still have a lot more work to do, folks. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure that you have the post notification bell on so you don't miss a video. So you'll know to go back and say, hey, when I get like in my bed, watch Danielle's video, that kind of thing. Because we have all of this section to do. And I want to do a little bit of decorating. So y'all know that I don't like things plain Jane, you know, I like to add a little bit of color. So we've got a few things marked here. We got our weeks and our to-do list already done for the week. I'm going to keep y'all updated, especially if I do the video this coming week, which I'm planning on doing. If you have any suggestions or anything, please leave them down below. And thank you so much for joining me here at Danielle's Desk. If you enjoyed doing the first setup of our Tanya Plans Planner for 2025, please give the video a thumbs up. If you would like to see more content from me, consider subscribing, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.